Hey lovelies, happy Valentine's Day to you and yours if you celebrate it. If you don't, that's totally fine because I'm 1 foot in and 1 foot out. I came to Fontana to buy 2 simple items and I should have known better than to come here this time of the year because these flowers caught my eyes. I'm just a sucker for flowers, whether it be fake, real, or in between. Once it looks realistic, if it's fake, I am all in. So even though I didn't come to buy flowers or anything Valentine's-ish, I still eye shopped. So if you're on the hunt, maybe you're going to be seeing this video a little bit late, but if you're on the hunt to find the perfect gift for that person, you can definitely check out Fontana. Enough of all that mushiness. I'm just gonna get what I really intended to get in the first place and leave. I read to my kids almost every night. I do miss some nights, of course. I'm only human. But if I miss a night, I have to add that story to the next night's story. So depending on the amount of nights I miss, I have to make up for it. I'm gonna get 4 of these smaller books, and looking back at some of these titles, they took me back to my childhood because I was very fond of reading. I still am, but I don't get to do it as much nowadays. It's just really funny how we attach some items to some core memories, because I'm looking back at this title, The Pied Piper, and it took me right back to grade 1 with a friend of mine back then by the name of Anna K. Those are some good times. And you know the drill. If I come to Fontana, chances are I'm going to stop by Cafe Blue. All I really don't know why I keep coming back, because these iced coffee, that's another story for another day. And then I decided to try something new on their menu. It wasn't bad. Looking at it, I thought it was going to be so dry, but I would give it like an 8 out of 10. It was a bit on the spicier side of life, and I'm not about that life right now. This is what I got in Fontana, a face mask, and I'm trying out this cleanser. I hope it really works for me. I also got some cotton pads as I ran out, and I use them to go in after cleansing my face. I can no longer walk, so near it is for now. And these are the books I selected for my kids, along with rubber bands and a new lighter, because I'm not about the other lighter type. I hate using those. I wouldn't be me if I didn't use the lighter right away. Might not even make it rest. This is a game I bought last year, and I would definitely recommend all couples try this out, especially if you've been together for a while now. I got this in Target, but you can check on Amazon to see if it's still available there, because the last time I checked it was. I'm just gonna give you a brief run through to see what it's like, and then you can see if it's something you'd like to incorporate into your relationship. I don't normally like to read the instruction manual or anything, but I did this time around. So it tells you how to play the game and things to remember, which I find very useful because, you know, we can get ahead of ourselves sometimes. Because let's face it, people change on a daily. We're constantly evolving, or that's what I'd like to think. And it goes back to me saying, if you've been together for quite some time, it's good to play this game. Because take, for example, let me not use myself here, but say you met someone when you were 22 years old, and then, you know, you've been together for like 8 years. Your mindset has changed. Certain things has changed in your life as is, or as it was. So it's good to get how you're thinking now, to hear your perspective on particular topics when it comes on to the relationship and overall. I am gonna do a mock setup of stuff you can do for Valentine's Day that's very inexpensive and you can use items in your home if you already have them, that is. And not just for Valentine's Day, you know, we show love every day, but it's just that it's extra special on this particular day for some people. First on the list, we have some sweet treats. I'm going to be doing some cupcakes with extra special toppings. Well, not extra special, but, you know, different than the ordinary you'll get in Progressive or Mega Mart or wherever else you normally get your cupcakes from. I am a DIY kind of girl, and I love these personalized things because I would appreciate it if someone, you know, do the same for me, because it's a thought that counts, and the fact that you put the effort and time to do it makes it even more special to me. And like myself, you don't have to be a professional to do this. Luckily for me, I was gifted with a baking kit or set, whatever you call it, for my birthday in 2020, 2021, thereabouts. And it's so handy. I prefer to make my own icing instead of using the store-bought ones. To make this, I use unsalted butter, icing sugar, a little vanilla for taste, and 3 to 4 tablespoons of milk. It's possible to combine with the hands, but I prefer to use a mixer because I don't have all that energy. And here you have the outcome. So we're stepping away from the sweet treats section and moving on to the other part that I'm sure they'll appreciate even more. What we're doing here is setting the tone for a relaxing bath. If you can get your hands on a aromatherapy diffuser, that would be perfect. So use a drop or two of your favorite essential oils. Give it a spa-like feel to just create that atmosphere. If there's one thing I cannot have enough of, candles would be it. Candles would be it. I am a lover of candles. I really wanted a longer tray to set across the bath, but I didn't have the time to source one. So I'm just going to work with this I got in Ross a few years back. I am going to improvise and see how best I can make it work for me tonight. So if you can get your hands on any that goes exactly across the bath, then that would be perfect. Now, I had these candles a while back, and I have some floating candles as well. I don't know why I thought it would have been a good idea to add floating candles, but it's just for aesthetics. No one is going to go in there, so it doesn't really matter. But for presentation purposes, I'm going to add that to the mix as well. These rose petals are very inexpensive, and you can source them in Fontana here or on Amazon. I know this video will be too exact for you to probably get them from Amazon for this occasion, but remember, you can treat your partner to a special bath any time of the year. Okay, we're on to something here. So I'm not gonna put the rest in since I see where it comes in. I'm just gonna wait. Although naturally nobody not gonna bathe with no candle in it. Recommend this. This is so soothing. And trust me, I don't know if it's just me, but it does help me to sleep better at night whenever I use this. Guys, I got my fruits delivered. I'm gonna attach the number and contact info. They have strawberries for $2,000. That's in Touch Super Sale in Charles Garden Market, Montego Bay. They're who I get my foods from every single week. See that spread? And also I've had this for a while. Hyacinth and wild peony. You know, I have this here. I'm just gonna insert my sticks and I'm gonna put it over here. So guys, you see how everything is taking its time, you know, coming together slowly. So again, you could either run the bath with the shower gel, sorry, the bubble bath, or you could just leave it as is. If you want to add a little razzle dazzle or pizzazz, feel free to add the rose petals leading up to the bath. And these treats, please reserve them for persons who are actually good partners. There's no point in rewarding bad behavior. And if your partner is that bad that you can't do this for them, then it's time for you to rethink your life choices. Feel free to add or take away from what we have here, and don't forget you can always combine your whipped cream with your strawberries. I did not use one in this video, but that's still an option. Put on some relaxing music or spa-like music and dim your lights and you're good to go. One last thing before I go, if you have a scrub, it would also be good to incorporate it as well while taking this bath. This Coca-Cola one is my absolute fave. What amazing dish are you planning to make today? I did this one last night. It was a garlic butter shrimp on a bed of creamy mashed potatoes. Let me know what you're planning on doing this Valentine's Day in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching. Take care and stay safe and have some fun.